Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video I am going to tell something about how to prepare resume for software testing. Okay, so you landed on this video because you definitely want to go to software testing field in IT industry and you want to know about how to create the resume that will get you shortlisted for software testing. Okay, what are the tips and rules you have to follow so that you can create an effective resume? Okay, so here I have mentioned all the points one by one. This is the agenda for this video, and I'll discuss about everything step by step in a very clear manner so that you are able to understand it and implement it. Okay, so first I have kept number one point is points to keep in mind. Why do you need resume? So I'll discuss about what are the points you have to keep in mind always while writing your resume for any kind of work. Second point is what and all to include. Is it worth it? So I'll discuss it. Third point is how many pages do you need in resume? It is very important. The fourth point is what do people look in a resume? It is also very important. And the fifth point is what is the best resume template? Okay, all these points I am gonna discuss now. So let's get started. So points to keep in mind and why do you need the resume? So this is a very important topic. So in resume, you should never write resume randomly. Whatever comes in your mind. Okay, you have to follow some rules. You have to keep in mind some rules and points. Then only you have to proceed for writing the resume. You will get many examples in Google. Okay, just look that and create one. So I have written first point is resume is the most important requirement for employer for hiring new freshers. Okay, so whenever someone is hiring you, someone is taking interview for you, they will first of all look your resume. They will not see you. They will just look at your resume and then they will select or reject whatever comes in their mind, and then they will go ahead. Okay, so it is the most important requirement. Second is resume gives the interviewer an idea about your educational qualifications, experience or background. Okay, so this is the most important point. Okay, so if I will hire someone, I will definitely look at his background, his educational qualification and what are the skills he has. Everything I will look, and only I will go ahead and take the interview. So everything you have to mention in the resume point by point in a clear way so that the resume will get shortlisted. And the third point is it gives an overview of the skills, experience that are relevant for the particular job role you are applying. So the third point is basically it will give the overview of your skills. That means whatever skills you have. Okay, these skills is very important. If you know software testing, if you know Java, if you know Python, if you know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, whatever skills you have, whatever courses you have done, whatever training you have done, everything you have to mention in the resume. Okay, and the fourth point is by the help of resume you are selling your skill set to the respective employer. Okay, so this is very simple to understand. Okay, so for example, you go to market, you buy something, you buy suppose fruits. Okay, so there will be a shopkeeper and you will be the customer. Okay, the same happens in the company as well. So the company is the seller and you are the customer. So basically here the reverse thing happens. You are selling your skills to the respective employer, and if they are impressed by your skills, then they will hire you. It is simple. Okay, there is no rocket science here. So these are the points you have to keep in mind while you design your resume. Okay, now what and all to include in your resume, what you should include in your resume. first point is only truth, no lies. Okay. So whatever the company or the hiring manager or the employer is seeing the resume, it should be absolutely true in every possible form. There should be no lies. Then otherwise you will not be selected. Your resume will be rejected in the first go. And if your resume is selected also, they will definitely catch you in the later stage. Okay. The second point is relevant skill sets only. That's valid in your case. No lies and extra stuff. You should never mention any extra stuff and all. Okay. Extra stuff means your marriage status, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your what it is. These are bullshit. These are not required here. Okay. These are the relevant skill set. Okay. Only the important skills that is required for that job role, you should mention only that one, nothing else. Okay. How many pages do you need to write in resume? Okay. So first of all, you should be short and simple. Okay. What does this mean? The resume should be very short. Okay. It should not cross for 2 pages. So second point I have mentioned there, 1 or 2 pages only, not more than that. Okay. So the resume should be only 2 pages maximum and minimum 1 pages, not more than that. Within 2 pages you have to write down all your skill sets. Okay. Whatever you can do. And the next slide is, what do people look in your resume? So I have written exact information that they want or the exact skills that they want. So in resume, people will look for only the skills, nothing else. Okay. They will take the interview later, but they will first of all have a look in your resume. If your skill set matches the requirement and you are a good fit, then they will take your interview in the next round. So this is all about the resume. Okay. And the next slide that I have included is, many of you will have the question then where I can get the resume, which is the best template, what template should I follow, what and all. Okay, so you can find in Google. Okay, so I have written here, take help from Google. In Google, many people would have faced the same problem that you are facing now. They have written it clearly, and in Google you can get easily everything. Okay, take help from Google. And ask help from others. Okay, so if you are having query, if you are stuck somewhere, take help from others. Don't think that you are expert. Okay, you don't know. Take help from others, friends or colleagues who has some experience or who knows how to do this. Because if you don't ask for help, nobody will help you. That is the best advice that you should take. The fourth point is, implement the knowledge and design your own resume. So whatever knowledge you gain from other people, your friends, you should try to implement it in your resume. And only you can design a good resume. So I'll keep some links in the descriptions where you can find some resume templates. You can follow that one, and you can use that one in your. And one more thing, you should not design your resume in very fancy way. It should be very simple. It should be like plain black and white. No design, fancy stuff, nothing. Okay. So I am talking from my experience. Okay. So people will like simple resume. They won't encourage any fancy stuff or any fancy design in your resume. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you understood how to create a resume and you got an idea about the resume. So best of luck. Go ahead and try explore the resumes. I'll keep the link in the descriptions. If you have any queries, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye.